only on Republic TV.
Hello, Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news updates from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello, Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news update from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello, Moto.
Burning Question, presenting by Nippon India Mutual Fund, powered by Sharad University and NECC.
Thank you for joining us here on Republic TV. You're watching The Burning Question. Ajit Pawar has proven today that he's got the numbers. He's got double the number of leaders backing him, MLAs backing him. His uncle has been outnumbered. Sharad Pawar, about 14-15 MLAs with him. Ajit Pawar has got a majority of the party. It appears they all knew what was coming and even wrote to the Election Commission 3 days before he took oath. That and much more on The Burning Question. Here are the headlines. Ajit Pawar reveals how Sharad Pawar led negotiations for almost 7 years with the BJP while meeting the opposition. Sharad Pawar denies Ajit Pawar's claim, says his own coin has turned out to be fake, questions Ajit Pawar group using his face. Ajit Pawar takes claim on the NCP and the party symbol. Sharad Pawar says won't let anybody snatch it. Republic accesses Election Commission note on NCP, where 3 days before the oath, NCP had appointed Ajit Pawar as their president. Akali Dal calls urgent meeting to take a call on joining NDA. Senior Akali Dal leaders meet at Sukhbir Badal residence. And there's big buzz over the NDA plus as Andhra Chief Minister and YSRCP Chief Jagan Mohan Reddy meets BJP leadership, meets the Prime Minister, meets the Home Minister and even the Finance Minister. As momentum grows for a uniform civil code, All India Muslim Personal Law Board creates a QR code against it. On Republic TV 1 week back, we told you about Sharad Pawar's double game. It was on Nation Wants to Know when Devendra Fadnavis revealed Sharad Pawar's double game. Today, Ajit Pawar has exposed what Sharad Pawar was trying to do for the last 7 years. 2017, 2019, 2022, 2023. It appears for the last 7 years, while positioning himself as the principal leader of the opposition, was talking to the BJP all along. Listen in.
रमलेल्या बापासाठी लेक नारळाचं पाणी लढणाऱ्या लेकीसाठी माझा बाप माझी बुलंद कहाणी बापाच्या आणि आईच्या बाबतीत नाद करायचा नाही बाकी कुणाबद्दलही बोला कुणाबद्दलही आमच्यावर करा काही करा पण बापाचा नाद नाही करायचा
तुम्ही आशीर्वाद द्या ना चुकलं तर सांगा ना अजित तुझं हे चुकलं चूक मान्य करून दुरुस्त करून पुढे जाऊ पण कुणा करता चाललं हे कशा करता चाललं हे का अशा प्रकारचं चित्र राज्यामध्ये निर्माण केलं जातं काय आम्ही कुणाच्या पोटी जन्माला आलो नाही ही चूक आहे आमची.
On the burning question this evening, Tuhin Sinha of the BJP, Krishna Hegde, spokesperson of the Shiv Sena, Sumansi Raman, political analyst, Abhishek Agnihotri will be joining us. He's a leader of the Shiv Sena Uddhav faction. Now, let me ask you that question. Krishna Hegde, there is tension in your party. we are hearing that there's a meeting ongoing. We broke some details of that meeting a short while back, that your party does not want to share three key portfolios, namely revenue, PWD, water supply with the NCP. Can you confirm that, please? Is there tension, Krishna Hegde?
So there is no tension. Yeah, but there are always pushes and pulls in a coalition. And this is the internal matter of the party. And we will sort it out amongst ourselves. Having said this, the bigger picture in this coalition is to have Narendra Modi ji back the Honorable Prime Minister in 2024. And we are all working towards this big goal. We want to sweep most of the seats in the Lok Sabha, over 45 seats, and over 220 seats in the assembly election. Having said this, this three-party coalition, which is a triple-engine sarkar, which will work for the welfare of the people of Maharashtra with the speed of a bullet train, will come back to power. And if there are any people who are not being adjusted, we will adjust them in the 14 ministries.
There is big buzz that you're going to join. Apparently, one leader from your faction, or rather your party, the Shiv Sena, has said that there is a feeler from the Uddhav group. And one leader is on record giving soundbites saying if there is a positive reach out from Uddhav Thackeray's party, then we will consider it. Is your party just posturing, or are you serious?
See, I don't think there has been any, statement like this. What they have said is that we have to share after all the sacrifices we have made. And we, in 2019, the BJP and Shiv Sena were together as a natural alliance in the name of Hindutva with Narendra Modi ji as a leader and blessings of Bala Saheb Thackeray ji. And we won the mandate of the people, and it was us with justice to form the government in Maharashtra. However, Uddhav ji backed out and went with the Congress and the NCP. Today, we are back with our natural partner, the original partner, the BJP, which we are having an alliance since 1987. So there is no fissures here. The only thing is, okay, yes, we are going to get a little less of the share in the government, and we are willing to, look at it. We will work out the best possible combination among the three parties, and we will go ahead. But we are looking at the bigger picture, that is the welfare of the people of Maharashtra, and to come back in 2024.
Okay, we've dealt with that part now. Now, can you contradict, Sumant, can you contradict Ajit Pawar when he says his own uncle wanted to in 2017, in 2019, in 2022? In fact, can you believe it? He's so opportunistic, Mr. Sharad Pawar. Ajit Pawar put out a letter, Sumant. He put out a letter and he said, I have this letter, I have a Xerox copy of that letter, 53 signatures on it, of how they were ready to, when Uddhav government was falling, they were ready to give that letter and join the BJP. Can you deny that? And then he was positioning himself as the opposition leader, principal opposition leader.
No, Niranjan, I think politics, many things happen behind the scenes. And always things are in a state of flux and they are changing. Now the point is, today, what is the position? As we see, Mr. Ajit Pawar does not have the 36 MLAs with him to effect a split in the party. That much is reasonably appearing to be clear.
How do you know that?
Now, no, I mean, we haven't had a head count. If we had, let us say, 40 with him, I'm sure there would have been a head count, and in that meeting itself,
Pawar had just 15.
And the media would have been.
Can I just come into
15,
this? Yeah.
But just 1 second, sir. The point is that clearly there are many who are sitting on the fence, waiting to see which way the battle is going to go before making up their minds and throwing their weight behind either side. Now, the point really is,
I think Ajit Pawar has the numbers to Sumant.
No, he may have the numbers, but he hasn't shown it. That's
he
my
already
point.
has the numbers.
No, he may have the numbers, sir, but the simplest thing would have been, this was a event which was covered by virtually every TV channel in the country, where he could have lined them up and said, here are the 36 plus 4, 40. I told you I had 40. Here are the 40. You
he needs 36, sir. But he needs 36. What does he need 40? He needs 36.
No, I'm saying, no. Because multiple people in the Ajit Pawar camp have said that they have the support of 40. Now, neither has he put a head count of 40, nor has he put a head count of 36. Now, second point. Look, at the end of the day, if Mr. Sharad Pawar, and of course, I honestly do not know, whether the senior Pawar is, playing a double game or not. That's a different issue. But if he decides to go to the voters of Maharashtra and seek justice, it is not going to end very well for Mr. Ajit Pawar or the BJP. If Mr. Sharad Pawar goes to the people, if Mr. Uddhav Thackeray goes to the people and the Congress go to the people, I think it is not going to end very well for the BJP and Mr. Eknath. Mr. Eknath Shinde is anyway,
Can I add a point here?
he's basically on borrowed time. He's basically, it's a matter of a few more weeks before Mr. Shinde's, his utility value is already gone. If Mr.
No, are you
Pawar
calling him?
indeed
Are you
does
calling
have
him?
the-
What are you saying? Are you saying that he's not a? Are you saying Shinde is not a mass leader? What are you saying?
No,
Mr.
sir.
Shinde
Mr.
is here
Shinde,
with 50
utility
MLAs,
value.
50 MLAs, and we are backing the BJP. Let me tell you another thing, and I just add to this. The NCP was formed as an opposition not against the BJP, but it was formed as an opposition to Sonia Gandhi's birth as an Italian and she wanting to be the Prime Minister of India. And after doing that also, Sharad Pawar Sahab, before the formation and after the formation of the NCP, joined the Congress 4 times and was still having a backdoor, dialogue with the BJP. And that has been exposed today. He has been exposed. And if Sharad Pawar Sahab can go with the Congress 4 times, come back and also have a backdoor negotiation with the BJP, and today if Ajit Dada has taken a stance and gone straight away with the BJP in front of the whole world, you are blaming Ajit Dada. Why are you not blaming Sharad Pawar Sahab? Because he is the one playing games.
Niranjan, this
So
gentleman
MBA,
said-
okay, Sumant,
Shinde-
your logic, okay, I'm getting into him. No, I'm getting into him. I'm getting into him.
Many of Mr.
No, I'm getting into him. 1 minute.
Shinde ji.
They are
Krishna
cut out
Hegde,
of
1 minute.
ministerial
No, this is
position.
fantastic
They are
logic.
not
No, this is
making
great
the
logic.
CM of Maharashtra.
Sumant, your logic is
They are-
MVA is good. No, 1 second. Your logic is MVA is fantastic if it brings Shiv Sena in its fold, but NDA is really morally bankrupt if they get NCP in their fold.
There are no morals here.
To
They
him.
have had the negotiation with them.
Well, good evening,
mandate-
Niranjan. Good evening, everybody. Well, like Sharad Pawar, Sumant has a choice to live in denial. But living in denial comes with a cost. Sharad Pawar has realized this today. Sumant will realize it sooner than later. The point over here is that Ajit Pawar has made some very, startling revelations about Sharad Pawar. From 2014 onwards, he has been in constant dialogue with the Bharatiya Janata Party. Then why this hypocrisy? Why this double game? There are basic questions which you need to ask today. Do people get elected and become MLAs and ministers to play double game? What sort of precedent has he set for the people of Maharashtra? Today, he needs to apologize to the people of Maharashtra and to the people of country. Politics is not about playing double games. It is not about obsessive backstabbing and betraying, which he has done to every political opponent or even friends. And I think it is about time that he realizes that. What should I ask? The point is there were 2 people responsible for the subversion of mandate of 2019. One was Uddhav Thackeray and the other was Sharad Pawar. Today is a big day in Maharashtra politics when both of them have been consigned to oblivion so that Maharashtra does not suffer in future. This triple engine Sarkar of Maharashtra will ensure unprecedented development which you will see in the time to come.
What is the unprecedented? Okay, 1 minute. Abhishek Agnihotri is joining us from the Uddhav faction. Abhishek, where does this leave your party? आपका पार्टी कहाँ है अभी? I mean, आपने बोला शरद पवार जी मास्टरमाइंड है, शरद पवार जी हमारे गुरु है, ये वो करके अभी शरद पवार जी का भी सपोर्ट नहीं है, आपका लीडर उद्धव ठाकरे जी का भी सपोर्ट नहीं है, तो आपका क्या होगा अभी? आपके साथ कौन है?
क्या ना कि एक कहावत होती है कि आईना जो है किसी को नहीं दिखाना चाहिए। शरद पवार जी एक बड़े लीडर है महाराष्ट्र के क्या
आपके लीडर उद्धव ठाकरे है या शरद पवार है?
नहीं, हमने क्या कहा, वो तो हमारे गठबंधन में अलायंस में हमारे साथ है, तो जाहिर सी बात हम लोगों का जो है आशीर्वाद उनको भी मिला हुआ है, तो उसमें कोई ऐसा नहीं कि उनका मान सम्मान कहीं हम लोग करना भूल जाएंगे। शरद पवार जी एक बड़े लीडर हैं, वो सम्मान के एक सम्मानी व्यक्ति हैं, तो कहने मतलब यहाँ पे ये है कि शरद पवार जी को मैं क्या बताऊंगा, ये माननीय उद्धव साहब ठाकरे जी क्या बताएंगे। डिस्कशन चल रहा है ऑलरेडी हम लोगों के बीच में, ऐसा नहीं कि कहीं हम लोग एक कम्युनिकेशन गैप हम लोग के बीच बिल्कुल नहीं बन रहा, पहली बात। दूसरी बात ये है कि एक आईना दिखाना शरद पवार जी को, हम लोग क्या गाइड करें। शरद पवार जी वाकई में ये बात सच है, और ये पक्ष के साथ साथ विपक्ष भी मानता है इस बात को। वो एक चाणक्य हैं और वो चाणक्य रहेंगे। भारतीय राजनीति में नैतिकता के आधार पे वो अनैतिकता को करते हुए चाणक्य नहीं है वो। जैसा कि माननीय हमारे गृह मंत्री जी हैं या माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी हैं, उनका चाणक्य नीति क्या है ना कि कर्नाटका में काम नहीं आई, अदर स्टेट में राजस्थान में काम नहीं आई, ऐसे ऐसे जो है कई जगह जब जहां स्टेट हार जाते हैं वहां उनकी चाणक्य नीति काम नहीं आती है। लेकिन जहां पे किसी सरकार को जो स्टेबल गवर्नमेंट होती है उसको गवर्नमेंट जब गिरा लेते हैं, अपनी सरकार रिफॉर्म कर लेते हैं, तो चाणक्य बन जाते हैं। तो चाणक्य नहीं, तथाकथित चाणक्य है। कुछ कार्यकर्ता खाली जो है ऐसा बोलते हैं, उनकी जो कैंपेन चलाते हैं अपनी ऑनलाइन जो है सोशल मीडिया के माध्यम से।
आपका मैं आपको I hate to say it, Abhishek, I hate to say it. No, he's talking some, he's giving this fantastic, praise for Mr. Sharad Pawar. Let me tell you, आपको शायद पता नहीं है, आपने पता नहीं, आपने सुना है या नहीं पता नहीं, लेकिन अजीत पवार ने ये कहा है आज, जब शरद पवार जी आपके हाथ पकड़े थे 2019 में, सिग्नेचर लेके बीजेपी के साथ भी दिया था वो पेपर, एक पेपर बीजेपी को दिया था सिग्नेचर के साथ, और आपका हाथ भी पकड़े थे, और अजीत पवार को भी बोले थे कि जाओ बेटा जाओ, तुम बीजेपी के साथ जाओ। जब धोखा दिया और सबको वापस बुला दिया, तब अजीत पवार को बोला गया था कि तुम बात मत करो, इसके बारे में बात मत करो।
सजाने की जरूरत जल्दी क्या, जल्दबाजी क्या थी? देवेंद्र फडणवीस जी को मुंगेर डाल के सपने सजाने की आवश्यकता क्या थी इतनी जल्दबाजी में, कि रातों रात आप राज्यपाल करके सन 2019 में जो है आप तुरंत गवर्नमेंट रिफॉर्म करते हो रात की।
अग्निहोत्री जी को ये पता नहीं है शायद कि पिछले 1 साल में 90 विधायक माँ विकास आघाड़ी का गठबंधन तोड़ के इस बाजू में आ गए। 90 MLAs have crossed the floor.
कितना बचे हैं वहाँ पे?
1/3 of the house.
एक सेकंड महोदय,
अरे क्या कौन सा केंद्रीय एजेंसी? कांग्रेस केंद्रीय एजेंसी तो पहले नहीं, अभी आपके क्या है? अभी कहाँ से केंद्रीय एजेंसी आ गए? आपके लोग आपके साथ असंतुष्ट है, वो निकल रहे हैं आपसे, आप उनको साइडलाइन कर रहे हैं। अजय दादा पवार को साइडलाइन कर रहे हैं, वो सब दुखी होकर वहां से निकल रहे हैं, आपके साथ काम नहीं कर रहा है उनको।
एक मिनट, क्या आपकी गलती? अभिषेक नहीं, चाणक्यगिरी, 1 मिनट, 1 मिनट, आप क्या बता रहे हैं महोदय? आप क्या बोल रहे हैं आप? 6 महीने में क्या होने वाला है? सॉरी, 6 महीने में क्या होने वाला है?
भारत देश का चौथा
अरे खुद की गलती तो मानो भाई अग्निहोत्री जी।
निरंजन on your show on this discussion itself,
चले गए।
Niranjan, on your show in this discussion itself, the fault lines are very clear.
Yes.
एक तरफ है ट्रिपल इंजन सरकार, तीसरी तरफ है ट्रिपल गेम अगाड़ी। ये लोग अपने आप को धोखा देंगे, बट बिकॉज दे हैव नो ऑप्शन, दे विल कीप स्टिकिंग टू ईच अदर।
कुछ नहीं पता आपको, आप जनता के हित की बात नहीं करें, जनता के मुद्दों पर बात नहीं करेंगे, खाली गवर्नमेंट अनस्टेबल करेंगे, गवर्नमेंट रिफॉर्म करेंगे बस।
आत्मचिंतन तो करिए, आत्मचिंतन करने को तो सीखिए। अभी तो 90 गए और जाएंगे 15-20 आपके।
अरे ईडी सीबीआई
गलती तो मानिए, सब केंद्रीय एजेंसी ने किया, सब केंद्रीय एजेंसी ने किया। कभी तक यही गीत गाते रहेंगे।
नहीं, आप देखिए अभिषेक जी, आप इतना बात कर रहे हैं, आपको एक चीज बोलना चाहता हूं कि आपने जो किया बीजेपी के साथ, उसको बोलते हैं अंग्रेजी में बैकस्टैब, चाकू लेके पीछे से बैकस्टैब 2019 में। 1 मिनट सुन लीजिए 1 मिनट। आपने जो बीजेपी को दिया उसको बोलते हैं बैकस्टैब, और शरद पवार ने जो किया उसको बोलते हैं डबल गेम। 1 मिनट, बैकस्टैबिंग और डबल गेम करोगे आप, 1 मिनट, बैकस्टैबिंग और डबल गेम करोगे आप तो यही होगा ना। उद्धव ठाकरे जी का पार्टी भी नहीं है, शरद पवार का पार्टी भी नहीं है, अभी टूट गया है कंप्लीटली। एंड सुमन, आई वांट टू ब्रिंग इन सुमन।
25 साल तक हम लोग एक आवाज नहीं उठाए।
नहीं, सुन लीजिए आप, 1 मिनट सुन लीजिए सर जी, सुन लीजिए।
केंद्रीय एजेंसी बोलेंगे खुद आप।
नहीं, they coin a new phrase now. Apparently there's a new phrase called ICE.
का शपथ ले रहा है।
अरे 1 मिनट, किसी और को भी बात करने दीजिए ना आप।
अरे
आप किसी और को भी बात करने दीजिए, 1 मिनट, बात करने दीजिए किसी और को भी। अरे सुमन को बात करने दीजिए ना। बाय जी, आप दोनों बाय है। अभिषेक ऑफ उद्धव सेना, and we have Krishna Hegde of Shinde Sena. आप cousin brothers है आप. Please इतना झगड़ा मत कीजिए आप.
अरे
एक मिनट.
निरंजन जी,
हाँ.
भाई भाई है, सब है, लेकिन सरकार काम तो करनी चाहिए ना.
नहीं, लेकिन आपके नहीं, आप ये सभी बात कीजिए, लेकिन कल आप वापस जाके उद्धव सेना के साथ, आप अब उद्धव सेना के साथ वापस जाएंगे ना.
जनता के हितों की बात नहीं करेंगे, जनता के मुद्दों बात नहीं करेंगे.
No, I want to ask a question to Sumant. I was coming to Sumant.
अरे सही मामले एकनाथ शिंदे जी खुद खतरे में है, उनकी सीट खतरे में है.
अरे थोड़ा
आपको पता है नहीं पता?
कीजिए अग्निहोत्री.
अरे किसी और को भी बात करने दीजिए ना आप. No, एक मिनट उद्धव, अभिषेक 1 minute.
गुस्सा मत होइए.
No, एक मिनट. 1 minute. Is it possible? You know, just think of it. 3rd of July he took oath, Sumant. 3rd of July he took oath. Sunday morning, all of us were surprised, right? You know what happened on the 30th of June? 3 days before the oath, 40 MLAs/MPs/MLCs write to the Election Commission asking for Ajit Pawar to be appointed as the chief of the NCP. The letter went, the EC acknowledged it, he had the numbers, and effectively he is the NCP chief. That has happened. It's already happened. So Sharad Pawar has actually been outflanked, beaten in his own game by his nephew. So what's wrong? Can't get your audio. Unmute yourself, Sumant.
1 second. Niranjan,
Yeah.
there is something called the People's Court. It is not very far away, just 10 months to go for the 2024 Lok Sabha elections.
Suman,
I
what
think
about
that the
2019?
people will speak. The people will speak very, very loudly. I think that there is no doubt that what they have seen in Maharashtra would certainly have upset them with the kind of splits and the machinations that have gone on. I'm not saying anybody comes across as particularly clean here, but the point is Uddhav Thackeray and Mr. Sharad Pawar will be seen as people who have been betrayed by their own, and that will create some element of sympathy for them. Together with the
but why?
resurgent
Can you
Congress
tell
party,
why?
it is going to create
don't people of
very
Maharashtra
difficult
understand why?
situation. Mark my words, Niranjan. Mark my words, Niranjan.
By the BJP,
And
so the
Sharad
vote will be for a BJP-led
Who
coalition
hobnobbed
once
with
again.
everybody.
Niranjan,
Listening. Hobnobbed with everybody.
The BJP is going to regret having done what it has done now. I think that was a
Suman, we will be
miscalculation,
in power for
and
next
it
15
will.
years. Don't worry.
Sir,
but it is not the question of power.
Sir, for you,
it is the
game is
question
matter
of
of
working
weeks,
for the
sir.
people. It
Sir,
is the question of people for the welfare of
for
Maharashtra.
Mr. Shinde,
and we
it is
will
a matter
work.
of weeks.
We are not a person who sits at home,
They
works
are
from home, does
going
not
to
work
eject
at
you,
home.
sir, very soon.
No,
Mr. Shinde is
don't
going
worry
to be
about that.
ejected.
That is our problem.
No.
We will
Niranjan,
take care of our
No, it
problem.
is not, sir. It is not, sir.
No
Sir,
problem.
your
Please worry
utility
about
value
your
for
problem,
BJP is
not
over.
our problem.
Utility,
We will worry about
utility
our
value
problem.
for BJP is over, sir. They will now dump
That
you.
is our
what is
problem.
going to
Yeah,
happen.
utility
our
value
issue
of
with the BJP.
utility
We will
value of
sort
Uddhav
it
Thackeray
out.
also similarly
You please
Krishna
take care of
Hegde.
your problem.
No, similarly utility value of Uddhav Thackeray is also over now. Utility value of Uddhav Thackeray is also over for Sharad Pawar and the likes. What are you saying? No, utility value of Uddhav Thackeray is also over for the NCP because NCP is moved on. They moved on to the BJP now.
हम हमारा घर संभालेंगे.
Yeah, Tuhir is saying something. Tuhir is saying something.
आपका घर जल गया.
Niranjan, this brings me to my original point. There are only two betrayers in the politics of Maharashtra in the last 3.5 years. One was Uddhav Thackeray, the other is Sharad Pawar ji. Both of them have been taught a lesson. So the vote in the next election, and that explains why this addition to the NDA was required, and this will ensure 45 plus Lok Sabha seats, which my friend Hegde ji also agrees with. You know, they can live in this hallucination that Eknath ji will be upset and somebody will be upset, but I know that all of these are mature political entities who will work for the nation. These are not opportunists.
Okay.
These are not
Yeah,
people
and
who
we are
have thrived on
grassroots
double
people.
game.
You know, I'll tell you, the biggest takeaway for all of us.
Claim to fame in the last decade has been double game.
I'll tell you the biggest takeaway for us.
People whose only
the biggest takeaway for us. I'll tell you. Tuhin Krishna.
The work Eknath ji has done in
Tuhin Krishna, Abhishek and Sumant. I have to end the show, but I'll just tell you our big takeaway today. Okay. One, if Sharad Pawar thought that he is the biggest player, Ajit Pawar is completely beaten him in his own game. Second, Ajit Pawar has 2/3 of the party support, 2/3. And he displayed that number today. We've counted that number. And point number 3, he's revealed that his own uncle, for 7 years, Sharad Pawar tried to build an alliance with the BJP while positioning himself as a leader of the opposition party. Can you imagine people like Sanjay Raut, absolutely may have had no idea, were pitching him as the head of the UPA. They wanted him to be the UPA chief while he was negotiating with the BJP. What an irony. Thank you very much.
Today,
Thank you very much. Run out of time. Okay, I'll give you 10 seconds. 10 seconds, Krishna. Complete your point.
Sharad Pawar Sahab's, image in the opposition unity has got a huge dent, and I don't think they can trust him anymore.
Yeah, let's see where the story goes. Thank you very much for joining us. I'm sure this will be the big story in the next 1 week or 10 days, and will be a big focus area for us here on Republic TV. Thank you very much. The trending burning question is coming up next.
The Amity MBA has been ranked among India's top 10 for the last 6 years in the Times of India B-School survey. Yet another top ranking after being ranked among India's top 10 by Economic Times and Business Today. To apply, visit amity.edu.
Hello, Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news updates from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello, Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news update from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello, Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news updates from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello, Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news updates from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello, Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news update from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello, Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news update from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello, Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news update from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello, Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news update from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello, Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news update from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello, Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news updates from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello, Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news update from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello, Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news updates from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello, Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news update from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news update from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news update from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news updates from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news update from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news updates from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news update from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news updates from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news updates from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news update from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news update from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news update from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news update from across the country only on Republic TV.
Trending burning question powered by Reva University, NECC and Century Ply.
Well, hello and welcome viewers. I am Aishwarya Kapoor and you are watching the trending burning question. And the trend these days seems to be the division within the parties. And it's burning for sure within the opposition. When it happened with the Shiv Sena, people called it unprecedented. When Eknath Shinde took the majority of the MLAs and the MPs with him, and Uddhav Thackeray was left neither with his own party nor the organization. Now, what has happened in Maharashtra with the NCP and the Chacha Bhatija, the uncle-nephew tussle, the ripples, the reverberating impact of that can be felt in Bihar and Jharkhand and in Punjab. Yes, today, while these two parallel press conferences were coming and Republic were beaming, both of these live, we were beaming it live. That is, of Uncle Sharad Pawar and nephew Ajit Pawar. There was something also happening in Punjab. The Akali Dal meeting. And this was the first important meeting called by Sukhbir Badal after the passing away of late Prakash Singh Badal ji. No one had the courage in the party to speak once Prakash Singh Badal had taken a decision. And that was a fact. But in his absence now, the MLA stood up to a point that when a leader very close to the Badal family spoke that they should stand alone. The MLAs booed him down. Yes, booed him down. That's what our sources are telling us. That there is a clear demand of the MLAs of the Akali Dal to go with the BJP. The only reason why I'm telling you this, viewers, is that this is happening within several parties. Akali Dal is not the only one. Like today, Ajit Pawar said that even in 2019, we went with the BJP only after Sharad Pawar gave me an in principle yes, and he's like a father to me, he said. He said this time as well, there was an initial approval. I convinced the MLAs, then he switched sides. It cannot happen. It is for the betterment of the party, he said. So this is continuing, but what is going to be the impact? Because Lalu Prasad Yadav is tense. So is Hemant Soren. Yes, from Punjab to Jharkhand to Bihar. Remember, leaders who've kept control over the party within a family are really tensed. That will this successful litmus test in Maharashtra? Can they also do it? That's the topic on Trending Burning Question. But first, let's listen in the reaction which came in from Ajit Pawar, and then let's debate.
विरोधी पक्षाचं कडबुळं बांधण्याचं काम चाललंय, ज्याचा उल्लेख पटेल साहेबांनी केला. माझ्या पण तुमच्या सगळ्यांच्यामुळं काही विरोधी पक्षाच्या नेत्यांची ओळखी आहेत. मी त्यांना म्हटलं काय झालं पाटण्याच्या सभेत? ते म्हणले सभेमध्ये आले होते सगळे मीटिंगमध्ये, परंतु काहीतरी घडलं. केजरीवाल ज्यांच्या ताब्यामध्ये दिल्ली आणि पंजाब आहे, दोन्ही मुख्यमंत्री तिथे बसले होते, काहीतरी त्यांचं फिसकटलं, दोघेही बाहेर निघून गेले. ट्विट केलं, ते ट्विट तुम्ही आम्ही बघितलं. झालं तिथंच फुसकाबार निघाला. त्याच्यानंतर स्टॅलिन जेवायला पण थांबले नाही, ते जेवले, पत्रकार परिषदेला थांबले नाही, ते निघून गेले. मित्रांनो, असं सगळ्यांचं कडबुळं घेऊन देश चालू शकत नाही. एकदा बघितलंय जनता पक्षाच्या काळामध्ये देश नाही चालला. मोरारजींना, इतर नेत्यांना मी त्यांचा अनादर करत नाही, पण त्या नेत्यांना त्याच्यामध्ये 5 वर्ष काढता आली नाही. अनेक दिग्गज नेते, विश्वनाथ प्रताप सिंग असतील, त्याच्यामध्ये खूप जण पंतप्रधान होऊन गेले, परंतु दुर्दैवानी नाही संधी मिळाली. मी मित्रांनो आपल्याला सगळ्यांना सांगतो की आता आम्हाला अनेक बैठकामध्ये या सगळ्या पहिल्या राजनीतिज्ञांना विचारा, आमच्या वरिष्ठांनी सांगितलं 2024 मध्ये देखील मोदी साहेबच येणार. सांगितलं की नाही? मी खोटं नाही बोलणार बाबांनो, मला काय मिळवायचं खोटं बोलून? खूप काही तुम्ही प्रेम दिलं, खूप काही 4 वेळेला का 5 वेळेला उपमुख्यमंत्री झालो, माझं तर रेकॉर्ड झालं, पण तिथंच गाडी थांबते, पुढं काही जाईना. मला मनापासून वाटतं की मी राज्याचा प्रमुख व्हावं. माझ्या मनामध्ये काही गोष्टी आहेत, त्या राबवायचं म्हटलं तर प्रमुख पद लागतं.
So that was Ajit Pawar saying, I have become Deputy Chief Minister 5 times, but I am not progressing. मैं आगे ही नहीं बढ़ रहा हूं. Tuhin Sinha, you've got Ajit Pawar together with you, but he's clearly saying he needs to progress. He's become the Deputy Chief Minister 5 times and he wants to be the Chief Minister. There is no doubt about it. But my larger question is this to him, that these were those leaders whom your Maharashtra BJP unit was calling corrupt. The Prime Minister said, the senior leaders of the BJP said that they are corrupt. And you say, and the Prime Minister's stand is non-compromising on that point, that na khaunga na khane dunga, zero tolerance towards corruption. And you have implemented that also. But how do you mix this when these people whom you are calling corrupt form government with your party? Because that is what the opposition is saying. And that's the only counter which is coming in from the opposition. Tuhin.
Aishwarya, good evening. Good evening, everybody. You know, our fight against corruption will go on.
Good evening.
In fact, the ED even though most of the cases take a lot of time because of the complex nature of money laundering cases, which take time to investigate. The ED has the highest conviction rate. So the cases will go on, but please try to understand that certain politicians making their political choices for the future and the ED investigation are separate issues. It may take some years for the ED to indict somebody, but even if one of the ministers who has been sworn is indicted tomorrow, he will have no option but to quit and to face the trial. I give the example sometimes of Mukul Ray.
But till then you are okay to form government. But till then you are okay to handshake and have an alliance with people whom you know are corrupt and cases are going on. And that is the exact counter of the NCP. I have joined in by Dr. Samir Dalwai also from the Sharad Pawar NCP faction, Dr. Dalwai. So what Tuhin is saying,
good evening, and good evening to my friend Mr. Tuhin.
They are corrupt, but the cases are on. If they are indicted, we will leave them. But till then, it's okay.
I didn't say they are corrupt. That only the investigation, the end of trial can decide.
That the Prime Minister said. No, that the Prime Minister said.
No, your leader said it.
That you didn't say, the Prime Minister said.
Tuhin, your leader said it.
Yeah, you didn't say Tuhin.
No, they didn't name, anybody. They didn't name anybody. The people left in the...
Please go through the Prime Minister's speeches, Mr. Amit Shah's speeches, all the people whom the BJP... So even if you take Tuhin Bhai's argument about the fact that they have not been found guilty and about the fact that we may pursue the cases after they are indicted, it definitely stands true, the fact that you have been accusing them of being corrupt. So which means you have no problem joining hands with those who you find corrupt. And I'm not saying it from a narrow window of Maharashtra politics. I'm saying it from the national BJP, which just goes to prove that the BJP is not at all
please don't, Dr. Dalwai.
Shaking hands.
But please take my question, Dr. Dalwai.
Yeah, please.
Dr. Dalwai, there seemed to be some light problem because you are in a car traveling.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
But I'll only say this, Dr. Dalwai. I hope you understand that you are calling yourself corrupt, huh?
No, I'm
yes,
not.
Dr. Dalwai, I hope you are able to understand that you are calling yourself corrupt because there are.
Let me clarify this.
Because
let me clarify this.
No, please understand this. Please understand this.
Let me clarify this.
No, please understand this, sir. When Ajit Pawar says that it was Sharad Pawar who said, it was the Chachaji, it was the uncle who said that it's going to be Prime Minister. It's going to be Narendra Modi who is going to be the Prime Minister come 24. He said even back in 2019 or this time around, initially approval was given by Sharad Pawar, then he flipped. But he said this time around pressure from the MLAs was too much. That our political existence will come to cease if we don't join hands with the BJP. And hence, you understand, there is a flip side to it also. Dr. Dalwai.
If Mr. Pawar felt his political existence was at a risk, he would have gone and joined the BJP. The fact that he didn't proves that he does not think so. Ajit Pawar may claim whatever he likes. He's free to claim what he wants. But the entire point is that Mr. Pawar and the rest of the party don't think so. Today there was a mass overflow of people in the YB Chavan Center. There was no place to stand. So the rank and file of the party is with Mr. Pawar. And what I said earlier, sir, was that the Prime Minister and the Home Minister have been calling these people corrupt. And today they have no compunction joining hands with them. That's my point.
I can only say this
thing. If the people who call them corrupt are okay.
I can only say this thing, and I have just been sent a message. No, hold on. Tuhin, I'm not going to name the leader, but he's a very senior opposition leader. I can tell you this. I'm not telling the party because he's mentioned in the message. Don't take my name. He's saying, is it true? And I'm reading from the message to him that Modi's perceived winnability factor is presently so high that it's coming in the way of the opposition unity. Because it's not only limited to Maharashtra. What's happened in Punjab today, Tuhin? The Akalis. Their MLAs stood up against the Badals, against the family. And they said that if you want Akali Dal's existence to continue, you need to join hands. A very senior leader who's close to the Badal family, in fact, is part of the family, was booed down when he countered the MLAs. In
No,
Punjabi, they said.
That is something.
Then don't
all
blame us
opposition
at the end.
leaders. That is something all opposition leaders admit privately. In fact, today Ajit Pawar, if you look at Ajit Pawar, what has he said? He has said the same thing, that there is no leader of the stature of Mr. Modi at the national level. He has also said that Sharad Pawar also believes the same thing, and from 2014 onwards, he has been trying to stitch up an alliance. So look at the hypocrisy of the NCP led by Sharad Pawar, because I don't know whether they will be called NCP in future. So let me confine myself to Sharad Pawar. Look at the hypocrisy of Sharad Pawar ji. Today, the simple question which people of Maharashtra and India are asking is this: do people join politics? Do people become elected MLA and ministers to, obsessively play double game and googly at the opponents, to backstab opponents? Is this what politics has come to? So Sharad Pawar ji at least needs to apologize to the people of Maharashtra and to the people of the country. There is no room for backstabbing in Maharashtra, and that is the reason why Uddhav Thackeray and Sharad Pawar ji have been relegated into oblivion. Now the other
But
question.
viewers, are you
Let me
understanding?
also answer this
Tuhin,
very
I take your point.
conclusively, that making allegations
Please.
is based on suspicion, but action is taken based on evidence. And wherever there is evidence, some of your media friends made similar charges when Manish Sisodia was arrested. Today it has been 4 months. He has not got bail because the case is watertight.
No, the
So
Aam
once
Aadmi
the
Party,
watertight
Tuhin,
case is built,
and viewers,
once
the Aam
the
Aadmi
watertight
Party then
case is
also
built-
said that the BJP is approaching. No, understand that, Tuhin. And
these
Dr.
allegations
Daswai,
are baseless.
Tuhin, you came on our debates at that point as well, and the Aam Aadmi Party was saying that you are giving that extension of an arm to Manish also that joined BJP.
These
Though I
are
was very
baseless
surprised on that
allegations.
allegation of
These
the
are-
Aam Aadmi Party.
These are baseless allegations.
No, that's
We do
okay.
not
But
have
when
a
all
truck
of this
with
is happening,
any Aam Aadmi Party leader.
when you see what has happened in Shiv Sena and then in NCP, boss, understand this. The viewers are saying nothing is impossible. And that's why I'm quoting again the leader who sent me this message. That is Modi's perceived winnability factor presently so high that it's coming in the way of the opposition unity. And it's a very senior opposition leader. A member of
I appreciate the honesty.
former minister,
I appreciate
multiple
the
time
honesty.
cabinet minister. You see, you
No,
need to
should name
understand.
it. You should,
I am
you
coming
should
to
name,
both of you.
you
But Dr.
should
Samir
name
Dalwai.
you should name the minister, because such honesty is very rare.
No,
so you should name the gentleman.
No, but then he will be in trouble. That's okay. Journalists don't name their sources. It's okay. I just quoted. Normally I don't. But I did because he's so right. He's so right, Tuhin, because what is happening is, if you see what's happening in Punjab soon, Tuhin, the MLAs and the MPs are standing up. The MLAs and the MPs are standing up and saying that we want to go with the BJP. You understand this? And when a family member of the Badals, who's a senior leader, stand up and says, calm down, in a very brash Punjabi way, they say that then don't blame us later. You know,
Well, don't
Lalu
be
Prasad Yadav
surprised.
is speaking to his MLAs thrice in a day to keep them in control. Hemant Soren is having an uphill task, not running the government, but keeping his MLAs together.
Don't be
So, what
surprised
is
if a
this?
similar thing
The kind of
happens with
impact which is
DMK
happening
also.
to him.
Don't be surprised if the same thing happens
No,
in
I
all
was
parts of the country. Tomorrow some of Mamata Banerjee's MLAs may say, they want to quit. They don't have trust in Mamata Banerjee. Tomorrow, some of the DMK. So it's a fact. It's a
Are you
given
indicating
fact that
something?
Modi ji's. No, it's a fact. Like you mentioned Punjab, there are other states where politicians who are at least honest and privately have been admitting that 2024 is a done deal. There is no denying the fact that BJP will win 350 plus seats. So they have to be worried. They have to worry about their own political futures. And that is the reason this realignment is being explored at different levels. Because if you just see 3 months ago, the Mahagathbandhan, or the so-called illusory Mahagathbandhan, was claiming some 20 parties. Today it's the other way around. Many of them are clamoring. Many of them are vying to associate with the NDA.
Tuhin,
and today
I am
the
not talking
tables are
about
completely
claims.
turned.
If I talk about claims, Sharad Pawar is saying that he will keep the party symbol, he will keep the party, he will keep everything, but the numbers are in favor of Ajit Pawar. We are seeing a replay being done what happened between Eknath Shinde and Uddhav Thackeray. Uddhav Thackeray said Shiv Sena is always going to be with him, party symbol. What happened? Everyone knows. But what I am saying is, doesn't it make your job, the job of the BJP, which stands so strongly, and the Prime Minister makes sure that it is implemented to the core, that na khaunga na khane dunga, the zero tolerance towards corruption point, it's implemented, I know that. But then, doesn't it make your job that more difficult when you allow these leaders to join, either be a part of the BJP or to join, come as an alliance partner, when you yourself have raised not one but allegations of severe nature of corruption on them? Because that's what the opposition says. I don't need to repeat. The washing machine jibe, and now there is a BJP detergent powder jibe coming your way. Every debate, every leader, every opposition leader. That's the only jibe.
Aishwarya ji, there is no denying the fact that it's a challenging situation. There are so many people, so many parties which want to align with the BJP at this point of time. But again, having said that, if after 9 years, there is one party which is beating the anti-incumbency factor, rather it is changing the rules of the game in Indian politics with a pro-incumbency factor, it is because our integrity is intact and, the trust factor in the voters is intact. So yes, we will have a tough act going ahead, but rest assured we will not compromise on our integrity. This is not a banana republic. The investigations take place as per the rule of law, as per their own processes. Once any of the 9 ministers inducted 3 days ago are indicted, let me assure you on your show, the law will take its own course. The BJP will not defend them. But till such time, given the challenging
But during that time, you will be in alliance with these leaders. That's what my point is, because that's the counter which comes in from the opposition. And you see, Tuhin, you need to understand. The Samajwadi Party leader has no locus standi talking about family politics, talking about the Bhai Bhatijawad. You understand what I'm saying? An RJD leader doesn't. Of dynasty politics, of family politics, of a family tree only controlling the party. But they do allege at the BJP when you got the Scindias, when you have other leaders, they do that. Similarly, on corruption charges, the Prime Minister has made sure that it is implemented to the core. I'm repeating that. But simultaneously, these are those leaders against whom you and your own party has raised allegations. The political momentum is towards the Prime Minister come 2024, towards Modi. There is no doubt about it. Not us, even the opposition leaders are saying it now. Tuhin. But I am saying the opposition gets a chance the minute you allow this to happen with the leaders who have corruption cases going on against them. Tuhin, last answer.
I completely get your point, Aishwarya ji, but also let me explain our point of view. We are in for a long haul. We are in to bring paradigm changes in the country. Abrogation of Article 370 was not easy. Neither will bringing UCC be easy. And democracy, all said and done, is a game of numbers. We need the maximum number on our side to implement these radical and paradigm changes. Having said that, like I said, there is no free run for anybody. The moment they get indicted of corruption, law will take its own course. So I think, it's a challenging situation, but the paradigm changes which we have brought about in the last 9 years and which we will continue require a very nuanced balancing act, which is what we are attempting with great maturity and in keeping our integrity intact.
So that's point, and that was Tuhin Sena, but I'll just say one thing. What is happening in Maharashtra is now having to have a rippling impact. Punjab is a developing situation, Bihar is a developing situation, and so is Hemant Soren's party and his MLAs. We are going to keep our eyes very close. So thank you, Tuhin Sena and Dr. Sameer Dalwai, whose connection we just lost. Thank you very much. That's the time, viewers, we had. Don't go anywhere, because right after the break, it's the man himself, Arnab Goswami, on the debate tonight.
NDA plus buzz. Jagan meets PM Modi and Shah. Akali Dal mulling return to NDA.
NDA Plus gaining momentum ahead of 2024 Arnab debates at 10 p.m.
Hello Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news update from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news update from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news updates from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news update from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news updates from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news update from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news update from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news update from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news updates from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news update from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news updates from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news update from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news updates from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news updates from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news update from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news update from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news update from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news update from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news update from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news updates from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello Moto.
Motorola India's best 5G smartphone brand brings you the latest breaking news update from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news updates from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news update from across the country only on Republic TV.
Hello Moto.
Motorola India's best 5G smartphone brand brings you the latest breaking news update from across the country only on Republic TV.
The Amity MBA has been ranked among India's top 10 for the last 6 years in the Times of India B School Survey. Yet another top ranking after being ranked among India's top 10 by Economic Times and Business Today.
To apply, visit amity.edu.
Hello Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand, brings you the latest breaking news update from across the country only on Republic TV.
Sharad Pawar double game completely exposed.
2019 सालं निकाल लागले. मोठ्या उद्योगपतीच्या घरी आपले वरिष्ठ नेते, भाजपचे वरिष्ठ नेते, मी देवेंद्र फडणवीस सगळी चर्चा झाली आणि मला देवेंद्रला सांगितलं कुठं बोलायचं नाही. आता मला सांगा, नेत्यांनी सांगितल्यावर मी कसा कुठं बोलेन?
Ajit Pawar confirms story that Republic broke. Sharad Pawar's attempts to stitch BJP alliance exposed or not debates at 9 p.m.
You are a political strategist. You want to have a big alliance. सिर्फ आपको अभी रोल पता नहीं, क्योंकि एकनाथ शिंदे को है आपके साथ, शिवसेना है, अभी अजीत पवार को कहाँ पे लाएंगे, कब लाएंगे, मगर आपने एक ऑप्शन रखा हुआ है इन द फ्यूचर. नहीं तो आप अभी तक, मैंने आपको अगर 7 सवाल पूछे, आप अभी तक बोल देते कभी नहीं होगा, मगर आपने नहीं कहा. यू लेफ्ट द ऑप्शन ओपन.
क्यों नहीं बोला मैंने इसलिए नहीं बोला कि एक ज़माना ये था कि जब मैं ये कहता था हम जिंदगी में एनसीपी के साथ नहीं जाएंगे, लेकिन 2019 में मुझे उनके साथ जाना पड़ा. पॉलिटिक्स में चीज़ें रूल आउट नहीं की जाती, लेकिन पॉलिटिक्स में चीज़ें परिस्थिति से तय होती हैं.
NDA plus buzz. Jagan meets PM Modi and Shah. Akali Dal mulling return to NDA. NDA plus gaining momentum ahead of 2024 Arnab debates at 10 p.m.
आप कह रहे हैं शरद पवार डबल गेम
खेला है,
आपके साथ डबल गेम खेला, बीजेपी के साथ शरद पवार ने डबल गेम
खेला. उस समय उन्होंने वैसा किया जो मैंने कहा. आप इसको किस फ्रेमवर्क में डिफाइन करना चाहते हैं मैं आप पर छोड़ता हूं, लेकिन मैं इतना कहता हूं कि अजित पवार और मैं अचानक उठकर सुबह शपथ लेने के लिए नहीं गए. ये तय हुआ था कि हम साथ में मिलकर करेंगे. हम दोनों को जिम्मेदारी दी गई थी, उस हिसाब से हमने सारी चीज़ें की थी. एट वन फाइन मोमेंट पवार साहब उसमें से हट गए और फिर अजित पवार वॉज लेफ्ट विथ नो अल्टरनेटिव देन टू कम विथ मी, क्योंकि हम लोग तैयारी पूरी कर ली थी. वो तो एक्सपोज हो जाते, वो तो ख़त्म हो जाते. तो इसलिए अजित पवार ने और हमने शपथ ली और फिर कोर्ट में जो हुआ वो भी आप लोगों ने देखा. लेकिन उस समय सरकार बनाने का जो प्रयास हमने किया था उसकी शुरुआत पवार साहब से बातचीत करके ही हुई थी.
Mumbai studios of Republic TV, it's time for Arnab Goswami on the debate.
Arnab Goswami on the debate at 9. Presented by Amity University. Powered by RP Sanjeev Goenka Group. NECC, Century Ply and Epson Eco Tank Printers. Co-powered by Sera.
Good evening and welcome. Now, ladies and gentlemen, a few days ago when I spoke to Devendra Fadnavis, I had put the focus